to correct different lives that we lead. I'm in the night, check in a bag of Louis V. Tools on the moped, lights don't make no sense,
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K. Sports. And tonight, we'll see the New Orleans Pelicans as they go up against the Toronto Raptors. Alongside Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, I'm Kevin Harlan. Allie LaForce will be our reporter tonight on the sideline. And now, a good time to look at our power rankings through the last part of winter. Taking a look at New York, they've achieved some upward momentum, climbing to the 5th spot on the board.
And when I look at the Pelicans, they've gotten off to a slow start, but they have really found their rhythm here of late. And as a result, they're moving up the charts quickly.
Here are the 5 for the Raptors. You've got Emmanuel quickly. Brady Dick is out there with Ingram. Then it's Walter. And Murray Boyles in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Pelicans, we've got Barnes. Lou Dort out there with King. Then there's Matisse Thybulle, and it's Claxton in at the 5 spot. Dick, that's good. So, Greg, tonight is night 2 of the back-to-back. These can't be easy to play in.
Yeah, this is a test of will and really of conditioning as well. I expect there to be some big swings tonight. It should be a fun one. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Here's Walter. Ingram outside. Clock at 4. Over Barnes. And that one's good. Ingram.
Yeah, Ingram very poised and composed, knocking it down with the shot clock running out.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. I caught up with the Pelicans head coach. I asked him about Brandon Ingram and the challenges that he presents, and he said to me he is a tremendous scorer with impressive range. Not only that, he's extremely clever at creating scoring opportunities for himself. We got to crowd his space whenever we can. We'll see how aggressive the defense is against him tonight. Back to you.
Thank you, Allie. And so quickly, we'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Last game matched up with the Magic. A tough loss there.
And that was a game to forget. You'd like to find some teachable moments, but I think they'd like to just turn the page and move forward.
Well, everyone has off nights. They just need to make sure that they bounce back strong.
Got him up in the air with the pump fake and then took advantage. Ingram's got his second basket of the night.
And right out of the gates, they are locked and loaded. 3 straight scores early.
Here's King, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. So here we are, Greg, looking at this roster of the Raptors. What is the path to contention?
Well, perhaps an opening in the East for them to make a move. Going from good to great, that's tougher and will require them to develop or acquire some superstar talent.
Now, here's quickly. 11 points for him in that last game against Orlando. Here's Walter. Bangs home the trifecta.
Well, early in this game, they've made one good play after another.
King, the pass to Dort. Back to King. And it's Murray Boyles with the rebound. Raptors leading by 3. Pass to quickly. Here's Murray Boyles. And here is Ingram. The Raptors need to get a shot. Dick can't get it to go.
Well, come on, guys. Did you really think they'd shoot 100% for the game?
To the paint. Barnes can't get it to go.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Ingram kicks to quickly. Barnes against Ingram. Banked in off the glass. Ingram's got 6 points.
Well, we know Brandon has a smooth jumper, but man, he can really score down low.
Here's Dort. Nobody near Barnes. Hits it from three-point range.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Pass to Walter. Raptors moving the ball around. And here's quickly for three. Connects from three-point range.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
And sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now here's Barnes. He's got 6 to the inside. And the dunk by Barnes.
And this kid has hops. Barnes gets airborne there and slams it down.
And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for the Toronto Raptors. It's a three-point game. Pass to Walter. Quickly the bounce pass. Dick can't get it to go.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Barnes passes to Thibault. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Toronto leading by 3. Now Ingram. He had 25 points last game. Here's Dick. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%. Here's King. Pass to Thibault. Here's Barnes. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Brandon Ingram.
Look how ready Barnes is to play physical. He insists on finishing his motion.
In his relatively young career, Scotty Barnes, GA, has played a number of positions.
Well, he's so versatile. He can be successful at a lot of different spots on the floor. A glue guy you can plug in just about anywhere.
Pass to Walter. Back to Ingram. And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Now Dick fires the 3. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Claxton finds Barnes. And it's Murray Boyles with the rebound. Raptors leading by 6. Pass to quickly. Ingram outside. Here's Murray Boyles. Now, here's quickly. The three-pointer, no good.
Well, that is stifling coverage on the perimeter. That's how you stop a good shooter in his tracks.
Over in the corner, Dort. Barnes outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They grab their own miss. Claxton with the bucket.
The second chance points are all about a lack of effort defensively. Those buckets would drive me nuts.
Now here's Ingram. 6 points for him. Pass to Dick. Here's Murray Boyle. Claxton covering. Murray Boyles with the bucket. And the Raptors lead by 6.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Barnes looking around. Capitalizes off the crossover. Barnes has got 12.
Well, even though they're struggling, his solo efforts on offense have really been something.
Quickly the pass to Dick. Ingram outside. Over Barnes. And it's Ingram missing.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
Bible up top. He has yet to score. Barnes. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Overall, this quarter, he's getting good looks, and he's taking advantage.
Quickly kicks to Ingram. Back to Quickly. Here's Murray Boyle. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. And here's Ingram from the arc. Pelicans pull it in. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
Tremendous poise on the offensive end. Overall, they did not settle for bad shots.
No, you're not going to lose many games shooting the percentage they did. That takes a disciplined effort.
Now King, after Brandon Ingram missing on that last three-pointer. King, that's good.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Here's Murray Boyle. 23 points for him the last game against Orlando.
Yeah, and how about his work on the defensive side, swatting away several shot attempts.
Drills it from outside. Murray Boyles has got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Boy, both teams racking up the points to start this game.
Yeah, and I'm sure both coaches would like to see more defensive intensity from their team.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Pelicans. And the Raptors with some changes. Walsh is checked in. And it's Dosumu in for Quickly. Pelicans trail by 3. Coleman, the pass to Webb. Here's Coleman. Shoots it. It's good from about 19 feet.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
Here's Dick. He's got 8, and it goes down 2 points.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Coleman, the pass to King. Here's Coleman. There's the screen. Fires for 3. And it's Murray Boyles with the rebound. Toronto leading by 3. Pass to Ingram. Here's Murray Boyle. He has 5. Dick passes to Walsh. Now Ingram from deep. Missed the shot. He's made 3 and missed 3 from the field. Down low. Dick with the steal. Here's Murray Boyle. Bassey defending. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Now here's Dosumu. He's covered closely. The shot by Murray Boyles, no good. Pelicans trail by 3. King outside. Here's Bassey. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
Woo, one of his favorite moves right there, guys. And here is Dosumu. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. Grady Dick, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Toronto Raptors. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll return shortly. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a moment to look at the substitution in the quarter. King outside. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. And the Raptors with possession. They're on a 16-6 run. Here's Quickly. Another shot. Yes, that goes in. quickly's got the lead up to 13 now for the Raptors.
And Kevin, they've dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
Pass to right. Dick against Barnes. And here is King. 4 on the clock. Barnes the screen. Here's Flanders. Off target with his 3. Toronto leading by 13. Here's Walter. Pass to quickly. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans. And how about we check the numbers for Lou Dort?
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's King. It's rebounded by Quickly. Toronto's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Murray Boyles with the bucket.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Back to King. They need this one. He takes it up and lays it in. King's got 8.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Pass to Murray Boyles. Here's Walter. Dick wide open. Off target from outside.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Dick against King. Back to Barnes. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
Listen, it's a team sport, but without him, this deficit would be a lot bigger.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Hey guys, Raptors head coach Darko Rajakovic wants his team to be very competitive on the defensive end. He said, quote, covering for each other, protecting the paint, taking away corner threes, and making a team effort. Everybody's got to chip in. Kevin, back to you.
All for one. Allie LaForce with the report. Hey, Allie, thanks. King, the pass to Flanders. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
New Orleans making a switch here. Webb's checked in. And with the trend, Greg, toward a faster pace, do you miss watching those grinded-out half-court battles that enthralled millions during the Jordan era?
Well, I miss playing more than anything, but as far as watching, the game for me is as good as it's ever been.
Flanders the pass to Webb. Barnes outside. King right side. Back to Barnes. Dick with the steal. And here's Ingram from the arc. Sinks the triple. Ingram's got 17 now.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
Webb a screen on quickly. Here's King. It's rebounded by Dick.
And guys, his shot hasn't been falling this quarter. Time to settle down, refocus, and get a really high percentage look.
Back to Ingram. And another basket to his impressive total. It's his 9th against 12 attempts.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
Pelicans trail by 15. Webb a screen on quickly. The kick out to Barnes. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him.
Well, so far, he hasn't had the same luck from deep in this quarter.
Pass to Dick. Back to quickly. It's Ingram on the wing. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Yeah, huge game from Ingram. He does this so often. maybe one of the most overlooked stars in the league.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Now here's King. A 23-point game for him in the win against Sacramento. Over in the corner, Claxton. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
And so it's Toronto with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. And with as many three-pointers as they bring, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Welcome to halftime, folks. Before we talk about the game, let's check out who won Player of the Month in both the East and West. In the Western Conference, Slim.
When it comes to running the offense, he's been exceptional, making smart play calls and setting the tempo.
He is definitely the leader they need him to be, and the production speaks for itself. And let's talk now about the game we've been watching. What a terrific first half for the Toronto Raptors.
Oh yeah, as someone who loves to distribute the rock, this is beautiful basketball right here.
Yeah, just watching this game has been entertaining. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. I think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Brandon Ingram has been sensational.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
Yeah, he hasn't been settling. He's getting to the rim, and that's him at his best.
And so quickly, we'll bring it up for the Raptors. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. We've got Lou Dort. Scotty Barnes is out there with Matisse Thybulle. Then it's King, and it's Claxton in at the center, filling out the middle. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Walter can't get it to go. On offense, here are the Pelicans. King outside. It's rebounded by Dick. Dick's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. It's good. Ingram's got 24.
Well, the defense was right on him there, but Ingram is just too good that close to the rim.
Pass to King. Fires the three. Good on the triple.
Look, he's the kind of player that has you awake at 3 a.m. asking yourself, how do I stop that?
Ingram passes to Dick. Ingram against Barnes. Ingram up top. 24 points for him. 5 to shoot. Here's Walter. Pelicans pull it in. Dort passes to King. Walter pulls it in.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
Pass to quickly. It's Dick on the wing. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Dort against Ingram. Got it. Good job in the low post. Ingram's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
Claxton a screen on quickly. And Claxton throws it down.
Precise delivery on the pass. led him perfectly.
Toronto leading by 17. Inside, here's Murray Boyle. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Nick Claxton. Toronto shooting their first free throw of the evening.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
To the middle, here's Barnes. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
And a guy who has quickly adapted to playing NBA offense, Barnes, he can be a producer.
Quickly the pass to Ingram. Here's Murray Boyle. And no good. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. And King, here we go. Toronto grabs the miss. Ingram's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to quickly. To the inside. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Yeah, and Brandon Ingram is just a very willing passer for a guy who can score like that.
Quickly against King. Floats one. Toronto grabs the miss. Quickly's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Well, this period, he's been his own worst enemy, and now he's pressing.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Webb's checked in for New Orleans. Quickly against King. They set the pick. The kick out to Barnes. Drains it from beyond the arc. Barnes has got 21.
Short corner, but not an easy corner. Barnes knocking that one down.
Ingram outside. Good, nice job down low. Ingram's got 6 here in this quarter.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
And he gets it to go.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Quickly looking it over. Back to Ingram.
Switch.
And the rejection by Claxton. Dick can't get it to go.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Right wing, here's Webb. Offline with his 3. Raptors leading by 20. Ingram outside. Pass to Murray Boyle. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got 5 assists in the game. The Pelicans have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the 3rd. It's Ingram on the wing. Here's Walter. Takes a 3, sinks the 3-pointer. Walter's got 12 in the game.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
King with it. He's got 11. Pass to Webb. There's the triple. And he's good on the 3-ball. Webb's got his 2nd basket.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Dick can't get it to go. New Orleans has gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. King, the pass to Webb. Barnes down low. Dick defending. Ingram with the steal. One-on-one fast break. Pass to quickly. Here's Walter. Claxton covering. 5 on the clock. And here's quickly for 3. Here's King, and the basket is good. King's got 5 points in the quarter.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Now Ingram shoots, and again, Toronto no luck. And King, here we go, lays it up off the glass. He's got 15.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
So both teams making some changes here. Pass to quickly. Poked away. King left side. Here's Walter. He's got 12. Quickly with a wide open look. Hands it from downtown. Quickly's got 10.
Well, that's a terrific kick-out pass. When the defense collapses like that on the inside, you've got open people outside.
King, the pass to Coleman. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Raptors leading by 21. Here's Murray Boyle. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Well, it's only his second three of the night. If he's going to heat up, the second half is a great time to do it.
King outside. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
6 to shoot. On the wing quickly. 10 points for him. Misses the wing three.
Well, despite his lack of efficiency, the team has put together a good offensive effort tonight.
Massey, good work there as it goes.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Quickly finds Dick. Here's Walter. Toronto working the ball around now. Now, here's Quickly. Not a lot of room. Over Coleman. And it's Quickly missing. Pelicans trail by 20. 1:33 left to play here in the third. Pass to Webb from downtown. Over to the wing. Coleman, the pass to King. Webb up top. Looking for Massey. He gets it there. Lets it go from deep. And he stays with it. Now King. He's got 17. Pass to Flanders. And the three ball is good. Flanders has got 6 points.
Yeah, that's what they want to see. He has to start asserting himself. They need him to take command of this game.
Now Dick. There's 42 seconds left to play in the third. That one drops for him.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
King, the pass to Bassett. Whistle blows, bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Hey, I like the unselfishness, Jude. If someone has a better opportunity, make the next pass.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Lights checked in. Ingram drawing the double team. Pass to Burton. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Here's Flanders. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Toronto with an 18-point lead. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy.
To the left side wing. Quickly against Dort. Fires it up. Dick can't get it to go.
Yeah, but the hand... in the face. It's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Pass to Marks. Wide open look. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Marks has got 6 in the quarter.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Here's Ingram. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. Scotty Barnes picks one up.
Well, that's what Ingram does. His ability to get a defender out of his comfort zone. Well, he might have been a little passive in the first half, but that's changed. I like this more aggressive approach.
King, the pass to Dort. Back to King. Pass to Marks. Shot clock at 5. Lets the three fly. Walter pulls it in. Walter's got 5 rebounds tonight. And here's quickly for 3. And it's King with the rebound. Pelicans trail by 19. Beyond the arc. Cranes the three-pointer. King's got 20.
Defensively, if you're going to disrupt his rhythm, you have to put more pressure on him.
And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Turns it over there, but that's his first of the contest. He's done a good job of minimizing mistakes on the night.
New Orleans gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Paxton a screen on quickly. Pass to Marks. Now here's Dort. Dick defending. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Marks no good.
And they need his offense right now, but his shot is just not falling.
Ingram outside. Now Dick. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them. Pelicans trail by 18. Pass to Marks. Now Claxton. This one for 3. Marks no good. The Raptors have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. And that one's good quickly. The Pelicans have gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. Pass to Marks. Shoots the 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Quickly's got 6 rebounds here tonight. To the paint, here's Murray Boyle.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Dort kicks to Barnes. Shoots over Ingram. It's good from Barnes on the assist by Dort. Dort's got 5 assists tonight. Pass to Dick. Ingram against Barnes. Ingram passes to Dick. No good from outside.
Well, he hit a couple of threes in the first half, but none since then.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
quickly with it. Dort covering. King with the steal. Now the fast break. King with the ball. Dort misses. Raptors leading by 18. The pull-up. Dick, that's good. 16 points for Grady Dick.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And here is King. Pass to Marks. It's Dort on the wing. Dick defending. Marks no good.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Back to quickly. There's a good screen. Ingram against Barnes. Ingram left side. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Kings got 11 rebounds in the game. Gets it to go. Down low. And so quickly we'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Dick with it. And there's the drive. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Dick.
Well, it shows you how crucial communication is. They clearly weren't on the same page there.
Pelicans trail by 18. 1:56 left in the fourth quarter. Barnes, the three is off. Toronto, they've gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. Here's Ingram. Can't get it to go. The Pelicans shooting here about 46% for the game.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Raptors.
At every opportunity, they managed to push the ball and keep the up-tempo game going.
I think it paid off, that's for sure.
And now, on the year, this will take them to 28 wins.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief two-gamer.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Brandon Ingram.
Well, as a coach, it's so fun to watch a player dominate the game offensively like he did in this one.
King outside. It's good! 35 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Ingram. Shoots the three. The three goes down.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
The long shot, no good. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
So let's go courtside, where Allie LaForce is standing by with our player of the game. Allie.
Brandon, hot shooting for you tonight. Where do you get that confidence level to take over like this?
Just coming in, working on my routine every single day. I think my teammates put me in a really, really good position to step in the shots and give me confidence on the basketball floor to shoot the ball and also give them the basketball to do whatever they want on the floor to create and make something happen. So confidence comes from my teammates.
And you've been a great teammate as well. Guys, back to you.
As always, Allie, we appreciate it. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Allie LaForce, and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us here tonight. And now we present the player of the game, Brandon Ingram.